Death, the great unknown, has captivated humankind for centuries. Public surveys reveal a consistent trend. A significant majority of people believe in some form of life after death. In a 2014 poll by the UK's Telegraph, nearly 60% believed a part of them continues after physical death. Similarly, a 2015 Pew Research survey found 72% of Americans believe in heaven, while 54% believe in hell. These beliefs, often rooted in religious or spiritual traditions, provide comfort and hope in the face of mortality. However, the question of what truly happens after we die remains a subject of ongoing debate and speculation. From a medical standpoint, death is defined as the irreversible cessation of all biological functions that sustain a living organism. The most widely accepted criteria for determining death are the absence of a heartbeat, breathing, and brain activity. When the heart stops beating, blood flow to the brain and other vital organs ceases, leading to a rapid cascade of cellular and tissue death. The brain, the control center of the body, is particularly vulnerable to oxygen deprivation. Without a constant supply of oxygenated blood, brain cells begin to die within minutes. This irreversible brain damage marks the point of no return, after which resuscitation is no longer possible. Once death has occurred, the body undergoes a series of natural processes that gradually break down tissues and organs. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, have fascinated and perplexed scientists, medical professionals, and the general public for decades. These profound and often life-altering experiences occur in individuals who have come close to death, typically during cardiac arrest or other life-threatening medical emergencies. Common elements reported by individuals who have had NDEs include a sense of leaving their body and observing the scene around them from a detached perspective, often floating above their physical form. Many describe a tunnel of light, often accompanied by feelings of peace, love, and overwhelming joy. While NDEs are often interpreted as evidence for the existence of an afterlife, they can also be explained by physiological and psychological processes occurring in the brain during periods of extreme stress and oxygen deprivation. For example, the tunnel of light phenomenon could be attributed to the narrowing of the visual field as blood flow to the brain decreases. Decomposition is the natural process of decay that occurs after death. It is a complex and fascinating series of events that ultimately return our physical bodies to the earth, where they nourish new life. Immediately following death, the body undergoes a series of changes as muscles relax and blood begins to pool in the lower extremities due to gravity. This pooling, known as livor mortis, causes a purplish discoloration of the skin. The body temperature also begins to drop, eventually reaching the ambient temperature of the surroundings. As decomposition progresses, microorganisms begin to break down tissues and organs, releasing gases that cause bloating and an unpleasant odor. Over time, soft tissues liquefy and are consumed by insects and microorganisms, leaving behind only bones and cartilage.